This article gives information on liberalism worldwide. It is an overview of parties that adhere to some form of liberalism and is therefore a list of liberal parties around the world. Introduction. The definition of liberal party is highly debatable. In the list below, it is defined as a political party that adheres to the basic principles of political liberalism. This is a broad political current, including left-wing, centrist and right-wing elements. All liberal parties emphasize individual rights, but they differ in their opinion on an active role for the state. This list includes parties of different character, ranging from classical liberalism to social liberalism, conservative liberalism to national liberalism. Several conservative and/or Christian democratic parties, such as the British Conservative Party, Germany's Christian Democratic Union and Spain's People's Party, are also considered to be liberal-leaning or have strong liberal conservative and/or classical liberal factions, whereas some conservative parties, such as Poland's Law and Justice and Hungary's Fidesz, similar to social democratic parties, favor more state intervention and harbor more of a distrust of the free market solutions, and therefore cannot be considered liberal in any conventional form. Conversely, some social democratic parties, such as the British Labour Party and the Italian Democratic Party, include liberal elements. Social liberalism and social conservatism are not mutually exclusive either. In fact, some parties espouse socially liberal economic policies, while maintaining more socially conservative or traditionalist views on society. Examples of this include Finland's Centre Party and Ireland's Fianna Fáil, both members of the Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe party. In the United States, the two major political forces, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, are to some extent liberal. Many liberal parties are members of the Liberal International and/or one of its regional partners, such as the ALDE Party in Europe, the Liberal Network for Latin America and the Council of Asian Liberals and Democrats. Generally, membership in these international organizations is an indication that that party is indeed liberal. However, other international organizations, such as the International Democrat Union and the Centrist Democrat International, and regional organizations, such as the European People's Party, the Alliance of European Conservatives and Reformists, the European Democratic Party and the Christian Democrat Organization of America, also have liberal or liberal-leaning parties as significant proportions of the membership. Not all the parties using the liberal or freedom labels are actually liberal. Moreover, some parties, such as the Freedom Party of Austria, were originally liberal, but have since tilted toward a populist direction and abandoned most of the tenets of liberalism. Finally, some parties, such as the United States Republican Party, Australia's Liberal Party and Norway's Progress Party, are liberal mainly from an economic point of view. International organizations of parties: Liberal International, Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe Party, Liberal Network for Latin America, Council of Asian Liberals and Democrats, Africa Liberal Network, Arab Alliance for Freedom and Democracy.